Okay, so here I'm given a point on the line and I'm given a slope. And I want to find the equation in slope-intercept form. So slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. But I'm given a point and a slope. So I first need to use the point-slope form of a line, and then I can use some algebra tricks to get to y equal mx plus b. So the point-slope form is y minus y1 equals m and then x minus x1. Okay, so what's what? Who are the players here? So x1 is this one here, and y1 is that here, and I already know m right there. So I'm literally just going to plug it in. Y minus, and then what do I have? A 2 equals m, which is negative 3/2. I use parentheses around everything I'm plugging in, even if I don't need to, just to be safe. So what do I have here? I've got y minus 2 equals negative 3/2 x minus 1. Distribute the negative 3/2 to both pieces. So that's negative 3/2 x. Negative and a negative make a positive. That's 3/2. And then I'm going to add 2 to both sides to get y by itself, because that's what I want. To get in slope-intercept, I solve for y, okay? Just like we did in that other video. Y equals, now I've got negative 3/2 x, and then 3/2 plus 2, that's going to be what? 1.5 plus 2 is 3.5, which is 7/2. Cool. All right, and that's all there is to that. If I want to determine the slope of a line passing through 2 points, so determine slope from 2 points, negative 2, 4, and 6, 9. There's a formula for slope. That's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I just need to label the players x1, y1, x2, y2. And so what do I have? 9 minus 4 over 6 minus a minus 2. So 9 minus 4, that's 5. And then minus a minus is a plus, so that's 5/8. So my slope here between those 2 points is 5/8. If I'm going to determine the slope of a line given an equation, okay, so maybe I'm given 8x minus 2y equals 11. Find the slope. The thing I'm trying to do with these problems, I'm just trying to solve. So I just want to solve for x. I'm solving for y. And when I solve for y, I'll see y equals mx plus b, the slope-intercept form. And that coefficient in front of the x, that's my slope. That's the slope. Okay? So let's solve for y here. Now to get y by itself, minus the 8x, I get negative 2y equals negative 8x plus 11. I really don't care about that plus 11 when I'm trying to just figure out the slope. I'm just trying to get y by itself. When these cancel, I get y equals 4x plus 11 over negative 2. Like I said, I don't care about this. I just want the coefficient in front of the x. What is my slope? My slope is 4. Okay, say I had, maybe I had like 4y equals 13. Well, to solve this one here, if I solve for y, all I do is I divide by 4. This seems kind of silly. This is just a number. Well, what is just a number? If I have y equals some number, this is a horizontal line. Now, why is it horizontal? Because this form right here, this is really 0x, we have no x's, plus 13 over 4. So we've got an intercept here. The b is 13 over 4, but our slope is 0. All right, that's a horizontal line. Now, say instead I had like x plus 4 equals 3. To solve, well, I don't even see a y here, but I can solve for x, and I get x equals -1. X equal -1, x equal a number, this is a vertical line. Okay, a vertical line. So I get x equal to a number, whatever it is, that's a vertical line. If I get y equals a number, whatever it is, it's horizontal. All right? So if it's a vertical line, what is my slope? My slope is undefined. That's a vertical line slope. Okay, so what does this look like in a graph? It kind of looks like this. What does this one look like in a graph? Kind of looks like that right there. Okay.